I'm going traveling around South America for 3.5 months. So today I thought I'd bring you with me while I pack my travel gadget bag. So everything that I'll be bringing on day-to-day trips and things that I think you should always have in your travel backpack. If you're interested in this kind of thing, feel free to drop a follow or a like so that you can get more of the content that I'll be posting over the next couple of weeks and months. You don't really want to be leaving your gadgets in hostels, on your bed, or even in lockers. I mean, I am guilty of doing it in the past. I'm a very trusting person. I usually just leave my bag open on my bed, and I think it's like hiding in plain sight. But it is important to have a good backpack that can house all your gadgets, and you should just take it with you on all day trips. If you're going for a 3.5 month trip, it's pretty likely that you'll get something stolen if you're just leaving things lying around. So a good backpack is absolutely essential in my opinion. The backpack that I'm using is on the slightly more expensive side of things, but as I said, I think it's so important to have a good backpack. I think this is in the range of like 60 to 70 pound. So it's an Osprey backpack. I'm an absolute sucker for Osprey. I've got a big Osprey backpack, which I'll also be showing you what I've packed in that as well. But this is the Daylight Plus, so it's literally made for what I'm talking about here, carrying your gadgets on day-to-day trips. It's pretty slick. It looks kind of small, or maybe it doesn't on the camera, but it is 20 litres and my big backpack's only 40 litres. And if you looked at the two of them, you would be like, there's no way that's only double the size. It makes my backpack look like a 60 litre. It is currently empty, which changes things, but I'll just give you a quick tour of this. So zip at the front, handy for passports and stuff like that. Then the main pouch has these handy little hooks on the zips, and I'll show you why that's handy. Is for hanging things off. So like my speaker comes with this hanger. So if you're out and about and you're not too concerned about getting your speaker stolen, you can just hook it on there. Or if you're hooking on your towels or sleeping pillows or anything like that, these little hooks come in very handy. Just clip them on to the backpack here. Then to open the backpack, it's pretty straightforward. There is a laptop pouch at the back, which I'll be making use of, and then just the backpack. You see that? And then also there's another pouch in the front for slightly smaller items, or if you want to keep something safe in there as well. So the Osprey backpack I haven't traveled with yet, but as I say, I'm a sucker for Osprey, so I do trust it. So many people have reviewed it and said it's amazing. So I'm actually really looking forward to getting this packed with all the stuff that I'm going to be talking about in this video. I'll start off simple with things that I bring anytime I'm traveling, should that be on a bus, train, or plane, whatever. And that is my Sony WXM4s. These are noise cancelling headphones, which for me are an absolute essential for traveling. Like if there's babies crying on planes or just general noise, you need your noise cancelling headphones. These are XM4s, but the XM5s have been released. But I actually bought these ones the last time I was in Colombia. I bought them for the flight home because I couldn't have my JBLs any longer. So yeah, absolute essential. I'm also bringing these are noise cancelling earphones. These are the Samsung Galaxy Earbuds 2, I believe. So I'm bringing these just as a more like day-to-day kind of usage. They're more for long haul travel where you want to just zone out, but these are more for like buses and stuff where you kind of want to have your wits about you in South America. So good to have both options in my opinion. The next thing, this is in no particular order by the way. This is a Tribit speaker. So you might be asking yourself, what? I've never heard of that brand before. Either had I until we started doing some research. Comes in this nice little case. It doesn't come in the case, you have to buy that extra, but it's pretty cool. So this is a Tribit speaker and it's about a similar size to the Amazon Alexa, I would say. This came out on top when we were researching the best speaker for traveling. So the sound quality in these speakers I never think is that good. But like, unless you're producing a song on it, then don't worry about it. We just want to have it for if we're lying on the beach, kind of having some downtime in a hostel, so we can just play nice quiet music just for chilling out. But it is very compact and very handy, and the case definitely is worth getting because it comes with a little pouch, if you can see that there, so you can keep your chargers and stuff, and even add some chargers from other devices, just keep them packed in there. Obviously when you're going traveling, you need a plug. This one, so like an adapter plug, I mean, so if you're in Europe, like you'll need the European adapter. This adapter actually has everything, and it's by FStravelP. And it's great because it's got all the chargers in one. So you just slide the little thing here. Oh. Slide that out. So that's the one for Europe, UK, etc. So it's a really handy thing to have just for hostels and for charging your things overnight when you're in your hostel for the next day. Saves you having to use your portable charger. And that brings me on to the next thing, which is the portable charger that I bought. I spent a lot of time researching this, comparing loads of different ones and watching way too many YouTube videos. I was kind of geeking out, to be honest, but this one from UGREEN is the 130 watt portable charger, and I just came today, which inspired this video. I was so excited about it. It's really cool. So it's just powering up at the moment, and it shows you the charge there, how to charge it up to 100% before use, always advised. But yeah, this thing is so slick looking. It's not too big, like it's bulky and it's kind of heavy, but the main reason for having this is that we're going to be traveling, or we're going to be doing a few days hike up Machu Picchu, and we're not staying in hostels or anything, we're actually camping on that hike. So this is an absolute essential because it can get 4 full charges on a phone and can also power a laptop. So it's essential to have one of these when we're on that 4-day hike if we want to stay in contact with people, which we do. So in this charger there are 2 USB-C and 1 USB-A, I believe it is. So like a standard USB, like this one. So for charging my Apple Watch, for example, I'll need a USB-A. I think that's what these are called. But for everything else, I'll be using USB-C, which is great. And I'm so glad that this is like a universal standard now, because you don't need a load of leads with you. You can just bring one. Like this will charge basically everything except my laptop. So I don't have to worry about loads of leads getting lost or tangled up in my bag. It's just nice and handy to bring one lead. This was also important to me because I am bringing my laptop on the trip, which I'll get onto. And I'm not bringing a laptop charger, but this, so the max outage that can come out of this is 130 watts. So there's a 100 watt output in one of the things here, if you can see that. So that will power my laptop. So I can basically use this as my laptop charger as long as this is powered, because laptop chargers can be quite bulky and you don't want to carry those around. But yeah, shout out to UGREEN. I don't know why I'm shouting them out. They did not send me this. I bought this. It was actually on sale though. So if you want to go check out the UGREEN sale, this is the Nexode model, which has just been released. So that's why it's cheaper. And it was quite a saving. I think it was like 20% off. So definitely worth checking out the 130 watt UGREEN. You can get higher wattage, but this was perfect for me. Another thing that I'll be bringing is actually a backup phone. So this is my old iPhone, and I'm lucky enough that it actually still works. I think it's an iPhone 12 something. But I'm currently recording on my iPhone 15, which I'll also be bringing. But this will be in my backpack just in the off chance that we like lose a phone or need a backup one. I'm lucky that this still works. So it'll just be like in my backpack. Hopefully I won't have to use it, because losing your phone would be an absolute nightmare. But if you are in a position where you have a spare phone to bring, it's definitely worth doing. My laptop is coming with me on the trip. It's a MacBook Pro. It is quite sleek, so it shouldn't get in the way too much, but I have been toying with the idea of bringing it or not, but I'm a musician and may or not be releasing some music while I'm on the road, so I just can't be without my laptop basically. It's coming. Finally, we've got my Apple Watch, which I'll be wearing most of the time, and its charger. And then also, you might see that I've got this microphone attached to me. It comes in this case, it's a Rode Wireless Me. So there's a receiver plugged into my phone at the moment, which is the same as this, and then I'm wearing this one, so it's a microphone for me and a receiver as well. So that'll be coming on the trip, but it goes in this nice little neat little package. So it shouldn't take up too much room, but whenever I'm going to be making videos like this, it is good to have a good audio so you guys can actually hear what I'm saying, especially if you're walking through busy cities and stuff. This will actually pick up what I'm saying, so it is an essential. If there's anything you think I've forgotten or you'd like me to go into more detail about any of the specific products, just drop a comment and I'll see what I can do. But you might not need some of the things that I've been talking about. Some people might not care about having a mic if you're not making videos and stuff, but I think everything else, portable chargers, headphones, adapters, and a speaker are all things that we need when we're traveling, especially for a longer period of time. But that said, I can always forget things. I do always forget things. So let me know if there's anything I forgot and if there's anything else that you'd like me to review. Thanks.